Here's something that might surprise you. Brands that effectively use cross-promotion see a 300% higher engagement rate than those focusing on single platforms. But the real shock? Most companies are still doing it completely wrong.
That's such an eye-opening statistic. And you know what's fascinating? I've been watching how different brands approach this, and the contrast between success and failure is pretty dramatic.
Well, let me share something really interesting about that. Companies that maintain consistent messaging across platforms typically see a 23% reduction in their marketing costs while actually reaching a much wider audience. It's like getting more mileage out of the same fuel.
That makes me wonder about how they're managing to maintain quality while spreading across so many platforms. What's the secret sauce there?
That's where it gets really interesting. The most successful brands follow what marketers call the 90-10 rule. 90% of their core message stays consistent, while 10% is adapted for platform-specific optimization. It's like speaking different dialects of the same language.
That's exactly what I've noticed with some of the bigger brands. They somehow manage to feel familiar yet fresh on each platform.
Right. And here's something fascinating about that familiarity. Research shows that consumers typically need 7 to 13 interactions with a brand before making a purchase decision. Cross-promotion essentially accelerates this process by creating multiple touchpoints.
Well, that explains why we're seeing brands pop up everywhere in slightly different ways. It's actually a strategic approach to building trust.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is how this affects SEO. When brands create this web of interconnected content across platforms, they're essentially building digital pathways that all lead back to their main presence. Search engines love that kind of connectivity.
So if we're thinking about the practical application, how do successful brands actually implement this strategy?
Well, think of it like this. They might take a comprehensive YouTube video, slice it into shorter segments for Instagram stories, pull out key quotes for Twitter, and transform the main points into an infographic for LinkedIn. Each piece maintains the core message while optimizing for the platform's specific strengths.
That's such a smart approach to content optimization, and I imagine it must create some significant efficiencies in their content creation process.
Absolutely. And here's where it gets really interesting. Coordinated releases across platforms can increase engagement by up to 45% compared to staggered releases. It's all about creating this synchronized impact.
You know what I find fascinating about that? It's like these brands are conducting an orchestra where each platform plays its own unique part in the overall performance.
That's a perfect analogy. And like in an orchestra, timing is everything. Studies show that brands that maintain too rigid a consistency across platforms actually see lower engagement rates than those that allow for some platform-specific flexibility.
That really challenges the conventional wisdom about brand consistency, doesn't it?
It does, and here's something else that might surprise you. Different platforms actually create different psychological states in users. Like people tend to be in a more professional mindset on LinkedIn, while they're often more relaxed and entertainment-focused on Instagram.
That psychological aspect is really intriguing. I've noticed how some brands completely shift their tone while somehow maintaining their core identity.
And that's where the magic happens. The most successful brands create what they call platform-specific journeys that all lead to the same destination. It's like creating multiple paths to the same summit, each offering a unique perspective along the way.
That journey concept really resonates. It's like they're creating this immersive brand experience that unfolds differently depending on where you encounter it.
Exactly. And you know what's really powerful about this approach? Brands that successfully implement these cross-promotion strategies see an average increase in customer lifetime value of 13%. That's a significant impact on the bottom line.
Those numbers really drive home why this has become so essential in today's marketing landscape.
Looking ahead, I think we're really just scratching the surface of what's possible with cross-promotion in this multi-platform world. As new platforms emerge and consumer behavior continues to evolve, the opportunities for innovation are endless.
That's such a great point to end on. It really emphasizes how cross-promotion isn't just a current trend, but a fundamental aspect of modern marketing that will continue to shape how brands connect with their audiences.
Hi there, content creators and digital strategists. Looking to boost your content game and stay ahead in the fast-evolving digital landscape? Follow practical digital strategies for expert tips, actionable insights, and industry updates tailored just for you. Here's what you'll gain by following us: proven digital strategies that drive measurable results, expert advice on creating content that connects and converts, efficiency tips to save time and maximize ROI. Stay updated with cutting-edge trends to keep your strategies fresh. Connect with a thriving community of professionals just like you. Don't miss your chance to unlock actionable insights that transform your digital strategy and supercharge your results. Follow practical digital strategies today. Hey, to contact me, use the secure contact form on GuyRcook.com. It's a wrap.